How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from MoS Trixx, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to do intros and outros for your video. So first things first, we're going to start with the intro, and I also want to talk about the importance of having a good intro. Not just the animation itself, but also what are you going to say? How are you going to present yourself? Because your intro really is your first impression for a new viewer. So don't let that go over your head or just kind of push it aside as not important, even though I'll admit a lot of people may skip the intro of a video just because they care about the content itself and they may have seen the video intro like 30 times or whatever. Still, having a strong intro is super important for anyone who is brand new. And so with that being said, this is a pro tip I'll tell you right now, is when you're doing your intro, let's say for the animation like I had at the beginning of this video, you're going to want your intro to be 5 seconds or less. And the reason why you don't want to have a 10 second or 15 second or 20 second intro, even if it's the most cinematic and amazing intro ever, a lot of people are going to skip it, like I had said. So if you have it 5 seconds and people skip the intro, they're going to miss the first 10 seconds of your video. And with that being said, there's a possibility that there's something that was very important that was going to set the tone for your entire video. It might be the whole topic is explained in the first 10 minutes, and then you dive deeper into it later on. So if they skip it, then now they have to go back. So what that's going to do is make people have to watch your intro every single time. And yes, your intro is short, and that's exactly what you want. So having a 5 second intro, definitely the best thing you could possibly do. And now when it comes to what you're going to say to intro yourself, if you're not doing, if you're doing like a gaming channel or something like that, and you're not, you're actually doing a voiceover, so you're not actually seeing yourself on camera or anything like that, you still want to introduce yourself. You don't want to just jump into the gameplay and ignore yourself. You kind of devalue you as the spokesperson, as the voiceover, as the content creator. So don't be afraid to introduce yourself. And when you do that, you can do something similar to like what I do, because like in the beginning of this video I said, how's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from MoS Trixx, and in this video we're going to be talking about, and then the topic, which in this case ironically enough is how to do intros and outros. With that, I said, how's it going, introed myself, introduce my name, so Trixx from MoS Trixx, which is the channel. In this case we're on the second channel, so MoS Trixx, and then we just get right into the topic. It's very short. I'm not blabbering on forever talking about this intro and how we do all these amazing cool things on the channel or anything like that. It's just straight to the point. Who am I and what is the channel? Let's go. That's all you have to do for your intro. Very simple. And you might be wondering to yourself, well, if it's that simple and that short, why does it matter at all? And like I said, it sets the tone for your entire video. Because if I just came into here and imagine the intro for the video was this. Hey guys, so oh man. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. All right, let's go. So obviously an intro like that wouldn't even count. That's not even an intro. But if that was the intro, instantly you guys you might even be cringing because you're like, this guy's not confident in what they're about to say. Maybe they're scared that they're camera shy, which you're allowed to be camera shy, don't get me wrong, and you're gonna get over that with some practice, but you're on your own channel. You literally own your own channel, so come in with a little bit of authority, come in with a little bit of excitement about what you're talking about, because that's the thing with YouTube. You literally get to post any content, provided that it's within the rules, of course, any content that you want. So you should be excited to talk about it. And now I want to talk about the outro for a video, which is just as important as the intro. And when you're doing the outro, once again, it's going to be very short and sweet, but you want to address the name of your channel, your own name. If your name happens to also be the name of the channel, then that's even better. It can be even shorter, but then you're also going to want to do some sort of call to action. This is very important. A lot of people, including myself when I started out, I never really did this because I felt shy, or I felt like I was like begging or something like that, and it's not how it is at all, but that's just kind of how it felt, so I just didn't do it. And that call to action would be, please be sure to like, please be sure to subscribe, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your opinions on what we talked about. Let's start a discussion in the comment section, whatever it's going to be. Something along those lines. Definitely throw that into the video, because people that hear that, more often than not, they're actually going to do that. It sounds like kind of obvious in some cases, but realistically, if you just don't say subscribe or don't say like, or I don't want to hear your opinion, but you don't say I want to hear your opinion, leave a comment below, people just don't do it because they just don't. They just watch the video and they move on. So definitely if you want interaction, which of course you want interaction on your video, as well as getting new ideas for new videos, which is also fantastic. So be sure to have a call to action at the end of your videos. It can be very short, and I'll tell you right now, my outro goes something like this. Once again, this is Trixx from MoS Trixx saying thanks for watching the video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. So of course, you don't have to do your outro that fast, and of course, I honestly wouldn't even do it that fast, but I've done it so many times at this point that I just know it. It's literally brain dead to me. I've done it so many times. But within that outro, I say once again, recapping, this is Trixx from MoS Trixx saying there's my name, name of the channel, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and all that stuff for more videos just like this. So essentially I'm saying, please be sure to subscribe if you liked this video, because there'll be more videos that I know you're going to like. That's literally what I'm saying. So it's very nonchalant. It's kind of like a throwaway. I'm not begging anybody to subscribe. It's like, if you like this video, you should subscribe, because there's going to be more in the future that you're going to like. So if you feel like you're kind of trapped and you really don't like to say it because you feel like you're like begging for money or something like that, it's so not that. It's literally pushing a button and that's it. So definitely don't negate how important it is to actually have a proper outro. Very short once again, but very important. And lastly, when it comes to intros and outros, I just want to mention quickly, this goes for both. If you don't have the software to design an animated intro or outro, or you don't have any friends that have the ability to do it, or you feel like you're not artistically inclined enough to even be smart enough, or whatever you want to call it, to do it, then definitely just use a picture. Go on Google, type in a picture of whatever you're talking about. If you're doing a video, like playing a game like Dragon Ball Z, or you're playing Destiny, or you're playing Smash in my case, and you don't have the ability to make something from scratch, then just get a picture from there, and then very nicely just find a nice font and put the title, or put the name of your channel. Put your name, the name of the channel, that's it. And it can be a picture that lasts for 5 seconds. That's your intro. And then for your outro, so let's say it can be the same picture even if you want to, and the outro would just say thanks for watching, or make sure to subscribe, or see you next time, whatever it's going to be. And that's literally it. And just to wrap up, I'll say that there are a ton of channels out there, and you can just tell. You can just tell if you see these channels that have no intro, no outro, they don't introduce themselves, they don't say like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. These channels are probably struggling, and it's not just because of that, but that can make your video go from only okay to looking very, very professional just from an intro and outro. So don't overlook that, like, whatsoever. Super important. And lastly, if you guys liked my intro and outro as far as the animations and stuff, I'm going to link the animator himself, because I didn't make them. I actually got them made by a friend, FGZ. He has a YouTube channel. You can see a whole bunch of his other animations. If you want to get in contact with him, it depends where you're coming from. If you don't actually play Smash or anything like that, he's on Discord. And I'll talk to him first. I'm sure he'll say it's fine, but I'll put his Discord handle in the description as well. So if you want to talk to him, get in contact with him, and get a custom intro or outro made, highly recommend it. And once again, this is Trixx from MoS Trixx saying thanks for watching the video, and I really hope that this was able to give you some insight, or give you some information that you were maybe looking for, or maybe lacking when it comes to your own videos. And I'd love to see your projects and how you guys are doing so far. Of course, this is only the second video on the channel, but if you, let's say you didn't start YouTube yesterday, let's say if you already have a channel that has been started for a little while, you're moving along and you're trying to get to the next level, definitely leave a link in the comments. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you'll be able to. It might get marked as spam. If it does, I'll still look anyways. I'll check my spam and see, and if it does, I'll still try and figure it out, or maybe just type the name of your channel. If it's a small channel, it might be hard to find, but I'll try my best to find it. And I want to check it out. And also join the Discord. I'm gonna put a link to the Discord as well into the description. So if you want to talk more about your channel or how you can get any help, I'm trying to get a little bit of a community going with new up and coming YouTubers. So if you guys want to find other people to converse with or collab with, or see how your content looks compared to theirs, not as like a competition, but just to get some feedback from other content creators, see what people like, see what they don't like, see what kind of opinions you can get, anything like that. Definitely join the Discord, and yeah, let's get the conversation going. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.